In this episode, Winston and I tried our hands at some culture. Literally, getting our hands dirty for good reason. We then went to yet another remote eatery. Yummy? Stay on to find out. Welcome to Bikers and Bites.
Welcome back to the $1 million question. Our contestant has made it all the way here to the final question. Mr. Happy Uncle, are you ready for the $1 million question?
Of course!
This question is to test your knowledge on motorcycle insurance policies. Here we go. Which of the following are available in DirectAsia's motorcycle insurance policies? A. Any rider optional benefit that protects any unnamed authorized and qualified rider sharing your bike. B. NCD 30 for 10% more savings. C. Customizable coverage so you only pay for what you need. Or D. All of the above.
D! D! Final answer, D!
And you are right. Congratulations!
Haha, you all think I was wrong, right? But no. I also know that DirectAsia is giving away free vouchers when you sign up for a new motorcycle insurance policy. Good ride. Go check it out.
Experience two-wheel freedom with DirectAsia. Use promo code VERYOK30 at checkout for a $30 eCapita voucher or VERYOK60 for a $60 eCapita voucher. Head on down to directasia.com/333 for more information. Thank you to DirectAsia for making this video possible.
Hey bro, how good are you with your fingers,
Huh? Bro, why are you asking me this question, bro?
No, I know that you played drum last time, right? You told me before you played drum. So I guess you must be pretty good with your fingers, like do.
What?
Because last time I did play a little bit of piano, so I know that finger movements are very important, and I always envy people who know how to play musical instrument, like yourself, like that.
Instrument, finger. Bro, I don't understand you, bro.
No, you know why? Because now where we are going, right? We are going to a pottery studio. We're going to learn how to do some pottery.
Walao, then you say earlier like that. Don't do like that. I do like that.
Wanna get good with your fingers too? It's only 6 clicks from Machap exit off the North-South Highway.
Have you done pottery before?
Bro, I never even go into one of those studios before. I never even see someone make a pot in front of me before.
I did
Never.
pottery lessons during my poly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did pottery. Just probably 1 or 2 lessons on it. It was part of the curriculum in Temasek Poly.
Never would I have imagined you would do it, yeah.
So pottery, to my understanding, right, is a very delicate process. Anything wrong in the front, you have to restart the whole process.
Wah, jalan. We are not going home today, yeah. I doing pottery later, right?
That's why I asked you how good you are with your fingers, ma.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I thought about other things just now, lah.
Oh, the sun is quite big, overshot.
Well, lucky for me, they got another entrance here. Haha.
Our Pottery Studio's history started in the mid-1940s by the late Ao Eng Kwang, an artist so renowned that the Sultan of Johor at that time actually gifted the land that our Pottery Studio sits on today. Albert Ao, one of Mr. Ao Eng Kwang's son, proudly showed us the heritage his father built. There are pieces there that are over 70 years old, some older than him. Like the exhibits, Albert's existence was born on the property. How's that for heritage? See those pieces on the wall? They can be found on displays at many prestigious hotels in Singapore and Malaysia, like the Shangri-La, Hyatt, and the likes, for example. This 50-meter wood fire kiln, known as the Dragon Kiln, is the centerpiece of our Pottery Studio. It's the last traditional kiln of its type in Malaysia today. So you guys are not going to believe this. I didn't think I would do it also, but we are going to go into an actual kiln. Woo! Yeah, I kind of have to bend down quite a lot. But Albert,
You further going down there, they were taller.
why do you all move from this kind of kiln to gas kiln?
Oh, because of pollution, we cannot operate already. And also workers, this need a lot of workers and experienced workers.
After this, I think my back pain already.
When you're using this type of kiln, we are using experience. You see the color of the fire,
The temperature.
Yeah, temperature, everything, and the glaze changing. And then put in container and load up. It's a lot of work. And you know, hole by hole, we have to put in the wood and fire. Further up here, you saw, and then we can load up more here.
Oh, can I stand? Yes, I can stand straight. True to the name of a kiln, it's quite hot here.
Everything load up, we have to close up this door
Oh, use the brake to stack up. Wow.
and close it down.
Wow, hard labor, yeah. So we've seen the old kiln. Now we're going to see what they're using today. But it's hardly as impressive as the old one. Because small. But size doesn't matter, does it? Molds upon molds. Albert explained to me how molding facilitates the mass production process. Can you imagine making thousands of pieces by hand?
Yep.
We just add water and mix this. Stir.
Then it becomes clay already.
Yeah, behind the water. After I show you.
We have gone through the process of making pots. Now I'm gonna try to make one for my own. Albert, do you think you can help me?
No problem, we can go.
Let's go! Boy, was I nervous. I've never done this before, but Albert showed me step by step how to start. I think all those years of playing video games helped with my hand-eye coordination. All off-road riders, you all like riding off-road, like to play with mud, right? You all should come here. Like legit, you play with mud and make something. This shit's not easy, bro. Wheel throwing is a form of pottery that involves a spinning wheel. Something most of us imagine when we think pottery. If wheel throwing isn't your thing, you can also create works of art using your fingers on another form of pottery, pinching. So now I get what Winston means by when you make a mistake, you have to start from scratch. But starting from scratch only gives you the opportunity to get it right, right? Whoa, bro! Hey. This is a really good bonding experience. Our Pottery Studios offers you the opportunity to make something for yourself. At 28 ringgit a person, you'll get a quick hands-on lesson, then you start counting your lucky stars. Operating hours are from Fridays to Tuesdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m, closed on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
This is my piece with the help of Albert. So managed to construct a bowl, but Mark is still doing, so I have better fingers than him.
I try and restart, I try and restart, I try and restart. I basically just don't have the skill. Oh yo! Restart again! It'll take about 6 weeks to complete the firing and glazing process before you can collect your artwork.
6 or 7 years old, I start doing pottery.
So long. How long does it take me to become okay?
Like just now the wheel throwing, at least 3 months. You want to become a skilled craftsman, at least 1 year plus. That's the good. Keep doing every day. Keep doing that.
1 year, every day. Wow, shit.
A good quality clay, and then we have a good nail, good firing, and only good handwork.
Well, if one is not as good, then everything also all
Yeah.
gone already, right?
Yeah, that's why our factory start here because of the clay.
Because they have good clay here.
Yeah. That's 1 day, 2 days. We don't have 3 months class.
Don't have
Yeah.
Oh, but
Unless you come and work here.
this was a core memory for us. Support businesses like this to keep the tradition alive for the future generation. Now it's time to go for makan.
But what goes in must come out. In this case, haven't go in yet, so I need to go toilet first. Did you know that this toilet was built in the 1970s and every single one of that art pieces you see there was fired in the original kiln? If you like what you're watching and you want to support the channel directly, consider using DirectAsia as your insurer of choice on your next insurance subscription. Use VeryOK30 or VeryOK60 at checkout.
In true biker fashion, the rain did not dampen our spirits and we pushed on ahead. But it's only like 10 clicks away. I don't know what's up with Winston and wanting to go to places in the middle of nowhere. The more remote, the better. Peninsula Plantations is a plantation collective that sits on an enormous plot of land, growing many fruits and vegetables for local and export commodity. This is your old school, traditional kopitiam. Nothing fancy, simple and practical. A sight that has gone missing back in Singapore.
Okay, we are at Keng Sian Kopi Shop. Not coffee shop, but Kopi Shop. This place legit is in the middle of a pineapple plantation. Because it's in the middle of a plantation,
That's why we got the pineapple juice and the guava juice.
they have guava. Yes.
Wow, sweet man. Freshly made, you know, really freshly. They pick up the fruits from outside and then they just cut it and blend it. Oh my god, pineapple is so refreshing. I never taste this kind of pineapple back home though.
I'm gonna buy 1 or 2 guava. I'm gonna bring it. It's damn good.
I'm gonna try the noodles. So these are the same, just that one is with black sauce and one is without,
The rendition of prawn noodles, prawn mee.
which is our Hokkien mee lah.
The epitome of simplicity, self-taught knowledge gained over the years through trial and error, armed with ingredients, a wok, a spatula, and fire.
First thing, I'm gonna put the lime.
Almost full lime.
Yep. I really do love the Hokkien mee here. The noodle texture is also very nice. It's not really the al dente, but it's okay. It's not overcooked for sure.
I don't think I've had Hokkien mee like this.
We don't have black Hokkien mee at home.
Wow,
You are right. Yours, take yours.
I definitely need chili lah. We'll put in chili later.
Once the black sauce is in, right, it really tastes like a Malaysia Hokkien.
Oh, the sambal.
Smart good?
Not spicy.
Okay. More spicy?
Chinese spicy.
Okay, let's try. Some people will say that Hokkien mee must eat with chili. If not, not
Nice.
considered. Yeah. The chili good, man. Homemade chili, sambal chili. Damn awesome. And the flavor blends very well.
We very clever. We do prawn mee, never test the prawn.
Nothing tastes ever as fresh after our Pontian. If we never go to Pontian market, then we will say, oh, this is fresh. But once we went to the Pontian one,
So it's still fresh.
hard to beat.
It's still fresh, but that one fresher lah.
Hard to beat. Pontian one's hard to beat.
Definitely can beat. We on the boat, then it gets the fish, the prawn. This place has reminded us that food doesn't need to be all that complicated. Simplicity is key, and they get very okay and a Bikers and Bites Season 2 sticker! Then, when we were here, we admittedly went to the wrong shop, like next door, but we found out they are very famous for coffee and bread. Coffee, my thing. Bread, my thing. Winston wanna eat, he eat. Don't eat, I don't care. But I wanna go. You wanna come? Come, let's go.
Fang Hoi, another old-school traditional place full of flavor. It's no wonder why it's so popular.
What do you order?
Kaya butter.
I got hints of ginger. You try?
I don't taste any ginger lah, but you can see not stingy at all. They give her a lot of kaya.
They're famous for their kopi. Try out.
Oh wow. Wow, the coffee is very flavorful, very fragrant. You can smell the fragrance, you can taste the fragrance. But the teh, I try. So kopi not really for me, but I'm more a teh peng person. The teh peng I feel a little bit disappointed. I feel that the skim milk is a bit too much. Don't really taste much of the tea. You try.
I know what you mean. Not gao. Right.
So coffee definitely is their specialty here. Sorry bro, Mark. I'm gonna take your coffee.
No, you're not.
How often do you get your soft-boiled eggs like this? No fancy equipment, only experience. There's nothing like enjoying simple pleasures with good company.
Little did we know that luck was really on our side when we found this coffee shop. It is such a compliment to the Hokkien Mee. So if you come, be sure to come here. It's right beside each other for second servings. We're not going to rate it because it's a compliment. You have to have both. Do it. Bikers and Bike sticker. With that, I'm Mark. He's Winston. See you on the road. Bye.